This is Friday, June the 2nd. It's about 9:44. What is it, 75 degrees? I run into my buddy Lynn here at the gas station. We got a pup out of Molly and a mother to Molly and Ranger. All real good dogs. And I'm gonna get off here and get some dogs out and try to tree a few coons. Well, I've made it here to where I'm gonna turn loose. I'm about to get Ranger and Bone out of the truck and send them down through there. Hey, buddy. Ranger turned loose there. He's about 168 yards. Bone about 60. He's right here back beside me. If you're wondering what this is a Bright Eyes Reaper. I call this the Reaper Cam. Guys, Ranger just struck in there at 348 yards. Rangers are driving that track pretty good. Bone's trying to catch him. Ranger's 950 yards from me. I can barely hear him, so I'm gonna head that way and try to get a little closer to him. 0.6 of a mile, so a little over half a mile away. Bone has came back to me. Here he is. I'm sitting in a field here. I got about 600 yards from Ranger, and I could hear him running pretty good. And now he is almost 800 yards. I really can't hear him, but I'm gonna sit here and listen for him and try to figure a way into him when he gets treed. He's 700 yards from me. Done walked 6, so it's about 1,300 yards. These coons in here has been ran pretty hard, so I'm glad he finally got a tree. I can finally get him. Bone headed to him. I just hit the wood line. Ranger is 500 yards from here, down on the creek. I'm gonna navigate through here and try to get to the tree. It's thick. I found a little game trail here. I'm glad to find it. It's pretty thick in here. I'm definitely want to look at my Garmin to walk this same trail back up through the woods. I should get down here in a minute and the creek's fork. He's treed on this little tree. Runs right into this big tree. Good boy, Ranger. Here's the creek I was talking about. Great big old creek. I've done a bunch of squalling. I can only see one side of the big tree, and there's a bunch of little trees in front of that little one too that could have went in. I can't make it look, so I'm gonna grab him and head on back to the truck. Come on. Come on, Bone. Come on. This is a Garmin Phoenix 3 HR. Says I burnt 454 calories so far. It's not what I really wanted to show you. There's my heart rate. Right there's my track. This watch will track you all the way back to the truck. I just wanted to show you guys on my way back. Got a long ways to go, and figured you all might like to see it. Finally made it back to the whole field here. Thank goodness. There it is. 1.83 miles, 735 calories. Back of the truck finally. There's old Jill, the mother of Molly and Ranger. We got Jill, Bone, Streak, Molly. My goodness, there's 4 dogs out. Jill struck in first, Molly struck in, Streak struck in, and Bones are headed to them. All the dogs are about 270. I'm gonna try to get them running on this camera.
There's no sense. They're going out there to the barn. Same place I went and got Dick Streak out of the last time I was down here. We really should drive over and get on the highway and get killed.
All dogs are treed 270 yards away. We're going to drive around a little bit closer to them. I'd say we're 150 yards from them. We're walking in here. See the coon's eye in the very top of the tree. It's sounding good.
Good boy.
Good girl, Molly.
Back up there. Let's get out of here.
I'm leading Jill and Molly here. There's that pup running back. Lynn's leading Streak. We're almost back to the truck.
What do you think about Streak? Do you like him?
Oh, I like him a lot. He does a real good job. How long has he been treating them coons?
Ever since he was a baby. 8, 9 months old.
He sure does a good job.
He treated a bunch of coons when he was 10 months old because he didn't want to treat them females because he was rough on him.
Too bad we couldn't knock it out to him.
Now he'll treat with anything. He's not afraid of nothing.
We are headed over to another hunting spot now. It's kind of on the way home, the way I like to go home and hunt a spot. Might try to get Ranger out and let him treat him a coon. Well guys, I was going to turn Ranger loose again. I'm home now, but I got to where we was going to turn loose and they had a big tractor out there at 1 o'clock in the morning farming up all the land. So I decided to come on home. I got to work in just a few hours here, so I'm going to try to get a little bit of rest. I had a pretty good hunt. Ranger really treed a long way away in the beginning, and that kind of killed a lot of my hunting time. And then we turned all them dogs loose. We turned Jill and Streak and Bone and Molly. They treated coons, seen it. Got them loaded up. Just going to turn Ranger loose like I said. They is farming. Had a good time. Hope you enjoyed my Reaper cam. Until next time, we put them on the wood.